Hello, chat. Hi. Hi. Hello to you all. I don't know what I'm doing today, but I'm glad to have you all here when you get here. I'm gonna make this quite clear that I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, my chat window is dead. Okay. Chat, hello. I should figure out what I'm doing on stream before I go live. But today, I've not done that. In fact, I've been in other people's streams today for the most part. Now, we will be running ads immediately, so if you get hit with some ads, sorry, don't worry, nothing important's happening. I'm just figuring out what I'm doing with my time and my life. Real talk, low-key, high-key. OMG, progressing the story. That's lit. I am going to be chatting really quick to some streamers who are streaming. Just to tease them a touch a little bit. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sylvie, thank you for the lyrics. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Mikkel, what are you doing today? Oh man, my Ravens won. Give it up for the Ravens still being alive in the playoffs. Wait, my thing's not working. My stream deck is not working. Hold. If the stream deck is not working, then we might as well turn off the stream. I spent too much money on this thing for it not to work. Come on. All right, try it again. W Ravens getting a win. There we go. And the Chiefs being out of the playoffs. I love this for me. Maybe today, what we'll do is play some more Pokemon Radical Red. Like that could be a thing that we do, right? We could also dive into more Ball Pit. I have gotten locked in on Ball Pit. I don't want to do Dispatch today because I think the last episode is going to take us a little bit of time. I don't really want to spend our time that way. Or not last episode, the last couple episodes. Life is Strange, we have one episode, and that's going to take us like 5 hours, and I don't feel like doing that today. Because we might be like a shorter stream, give or take. We could play this game called 1000X Resist. I've been thinking about that one for a minute. It feels like a stream game because there's stuff going on with it and whatnot. And by stuff going on with it, I mean that there's like a story involved, and there could be some cool like story moments we could talk through and talk about. We could play Pokemon Legends Zaw, but I kind of don't want to because I don't love the game in general. I don't love the way the DLC is structured, though I do want to see the rest of the megas. There's just so many things that we could do. But I think in the absence of direction, we play Pokemon Radical Red. ZRB, hello. Also, the reason you're seeing ads is because I usually run the ads immediately when stream starts, so hopefully people aren't actually here. You know what I mean? W first from ZRB. Oh my god, my freaking microphone. God. Okay, better. But W. Okay, I think, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just run some Pokemon Radical Red for now. And if I get in the mood to play something else, we'll do that. But for now, let's just journey through that, you know? And while we play, I will be looking at football games. Again, the stuff that I care about has already happened. But the Indianapolis Colts are starting a 40-something-year-old quarterback who has not played in 3 years, 4 years maybe. I'm just curious about how that's gonna work. It's likely not gonna work, but I am curious about it nonetheless. Okay. So let me go ahead and lock in on this. The last time we played, this is important to note. Last time we played Pokemon Radical Red, nonsense happened. Particularly, we were supposed to be moving on to, I think it was Morty, and the game froze. I had not saved since this point here, which I think is right after Misty, or it could be right before Misty. I don't even, we'll check right now. So we hadn't even fought Misty yet, and the game straight up crashed, basically. So I'm gonna play through the Misty fight and the Surge fight and all of Rock Tunnel haphazardly. Okay, we don't care about anybody dying, we don't care about anybody doing anything. I'm just gonna get through that stuff because we've already done it. Check the VODs, okay? So it doesn't really matter. What does matter is everything post that, okay? So let's get into it. Boom. Wait, pop up for me now. Awesome. Ooh, ZRB with a 5 stream streak. W. Thank you, ZRB, for being here 5 days in a row, or 5 streams in a row. Actually, those are the same thing. I've been streaming every day in December, so 5 streams in a row is 5 days in a row. W streak. I love to see it. I appreciate it. Okay, let me look at 2 things really quick before we start. Thing number 1. Cool. Cool. And then thing number 2. Oh, I don't need to have Sylvie stream right here. That's not helpful. Oh my gosh, Sylvie is almost at 100 followers. W Sylvie. But what I do need to do is move this over here into the bottom corner. And then make you smaller. Put you there. And then move you over here. Okay. Do that. Wonderful. All right. I'm feeling good. I know that we're gonna get through this together as a team, as a unit. Like I said, the first few fights in this game aren't gonna matter. I'm not even gonna start the timer because it's not gonna matter until we get post. What's his face? Post Surge. All right. So let's do these fights quick, fast, and in a hurry. If I'm not mistaken, again, we don't care about deaths here. We've already done the fights. We're just gonna speed through it. I'm almost halfway to catching you. Well, in this game. I believe it. Okay, what was the thing that was giving me trouble? Oh, that's right. Let's just do this. So, like I was saying, in case you guys did not hear me, if you were in ads or whatever, we've already gone past all of this stuff. The game froze last time we played up to Morty. We were literally about to fight Morty, and then nonsense happened. So we're gonna try to just, you know, speed through that and whatnot. Twitch in terms of followers? Oh wait, W. Okay. Progress is good to be making. You know what I mean? It's hard out here. Just keep doing what you're doing if it's working. You know what I mean? All right, let's lock in. Let us lock in. We're gonna fake out. Sparks should just... Oh my, I forgot to give this thing Thunder Punch. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Cloud's comes out, obviously. I switch out. We go into Haku. They bulldoze. I don't care. Psybeam, that should kill? No. Psybeam again. Okay, they're going to recover. This is going to take 5 years. Now we're going to hope for confusion. If we get confusion hacks, that would be beautiful. Red rules today. I will have them for you tomorrow with more information. I'll give you the rules. I'll give you the date. I'll give you, you know, all the details. In short, though, it's going to be really simple. It's not going to be anything extra. It won't be a lot of work for people. Oh, God, why did I do that? It's fine. The crit matters there. By the way, we're going to switch out. And you can take this. I'll be here tomorrow. W. Okay, we're going to get our fake out in. We get our spark off. And then Floatzel comes out and I just spark you again. You know, the first time we did this Misty fight, it was hard for some reason. I'm not sure why. But that don't matter, no. Cause I got you. Oh, wait. I need to change my category. I think we're still in just chatting for some reason. Let's change that really quick. Pokemon Fred. Randomizer. Nuzlocke. Radical Red. On the 14th day of Streamsmas. Cool guy glasses. Boom. There we go. Fixed. Stellar, hello. Hi. How's it going? How are you doing? Hello, Mikkel. How was your day? Didgeridoo, hello to you. My day, honestly, it has started off really well. The football team I wanted to win won. Can we get another clap, another applause for the Ravens? Okay. The football team I wanted to lose lost. Can we get a round of applause for the downfall of the Kansas City Chiefs? And, you know, it's just been a good time. I watched some of my favorite streamers stream today. There was Not So Stellar Gaming, who streamed for the first time in a couple of days, I guess, but also it was a solo stream, which they don't often do. So can we get a round of applause for them? Can we also get a round of applause for another one of my favorite streamers streaming today? Sylvie Pixie, who happened to also steal my raid. It was supposed to be for me, but it didn't happen. It's okay. It happens sometimes. But yeah, it's been good. It's been good. How have you been doing, Didgeridoo? Stellar. It's going good. Win and Harlan are like so close to coupling. It's so cute. Is that real? I'm assuming that's like a very rare occasion, right? Make sure you take pictures if it happens. If they end up fighting instead, take pictures of that too. You know. It's been good watching a friend play E33. Oh my gosh, I need to play E33. You know what I considered doing? Not today, because today would be a bad day to do it. But I've considered replaying, like restarting that game and doing a professional playthrough. And we make the determination as a community if that is actually the game of the year, or if the real game of the year was the friends we made along the way. You know what I mean? Never gets a raider, so I gave her love. True, she deserves it. She's gonna be streaming more often, apparently, which is nice to see. She has like a whole schedule and stuff. Oh my gosh, Shadowstorm is on a 35 stream streak, which is that the highest streak we have in here? That's the only other person that would even come close might be Not So Stellar Gaming. Hello, Shadow. Hello. How would you go about freeing cows from a labyrinth of breeding pits without killing any of them? I have bad news. I would just kill them all. I'm sorry. I would just kill the necessary amount. I'm also the wrong person to ask because I have no idea how Minecraft works. So I would ask literally anyone else. But hello, I hope your day is going relatively well. As well as it can go. You're only on 25, Stellar? Fake fan. Kidding, kidding. We don't rate or rank the viewers here, okay? Everyone is equal in my eyes. W equality and whatnot. Let me see here. Recover. And then let's move these guys around. Some are just more equal than others. Yeah, it's like a pie. All right, so like some parts of the pie are eaten at different times. Don't really know how that works at all. I just thought it was a cool thing to say, so ignore me. Let's put you in. I wish we had another ground type. That would go crazy style, I think. No, I want you on the team because you. Well, no, this thing is important. I think we get rid of you. And I hold on to you. I think that's simple, but we can't really utilize it for anything yet. I mean, the belly drum, I can't eat anything. Belly drum, but you don't outspeed anyone, so I can't really do the stuff I want to do. Let's get rid of you for now. How about that? We have several stacks of leather and raw beef. We don't need to kill any more cows. Well, there's a difference between needing to and wanting to, though. So, like, you don't need to drink excess water. But sometimes you feel like, oh, I'm a little craving the flavor of water. So, like, just kill for sport at that point, right? Just chill. It's not like we're living off of our own means, you know what I mean? Also, ignore me. I don't know anything about the game you guys are playing, so. I am not the guy that has good answers to any of this stuff. Volt switch, I think, is useful here. Fire punch. Wait, there's the guy with Akaberry. I think that works, though. Maybe Rock Tomb is still better. Bulldoze, no. Where is Stomping Tantrum? Here we go. We're gonna run this on you guys. We can get rid of Protect. Give that to this guy. With the sheer number of cows, you'll feel bad. I won't feel bad, but maybe others will, and I completely respect that as well. And maybe this makes me sound like a bad guy. I would tend to lean in the direction of kill more cows. You've seen those commercials where it's like, I think it's like a, what are those commercials for? Typically Chick-fil-A or something like that. I'm a kill the cows kind of guy, so. Just the wrong person to talk to about it, unfortunately. Oh, use that. Not necessary. Okay. I feel like our team is good. There are underground cows? Hello? Okay. Let me do these. Stellar, how was stream for you? I know you did a lot of playing Pokemon Legends ZA. You enjoying the content still, or is it feeling a little stale or anything for you. Okay, I think. We need to change this. We're gonna make you plus special defense for this fight. And all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you a citrus berry. You get belly drum. It's good. The DLC is pretty interesting, so I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm glad to hear that from you. I feel like at a certain point, and I'm glad you're not at this place. At a certain point, though, the game definitely feels... How do I say this properly? It feels like it's more of the same when it comes to the... What do I get rid of? Get rid of this. Feels like more of the same when it comes to the I'm blanking on the words that I want to use. The process of moving the story forward. It's the same stuff you were doing before, but just with a time limit on it. That's how I wanted to phrase it. And as you do more of it, it feels very samey because it is just a loop. And the story itself isn't interesting enough at the end for me to feel like my time was used properly. That's not to mean that I didn't have a good time. It just feels like, I don't know, if there was something missing. The content you're paying for is just the new megas. And it feels like all of the stuff around it is just a means to an end, as opposed to like a very fun loop, if that makes sense. But again, that's after doing it for 10, 15 hours. You know what I mean? I got that way during the original story for sure, yeah. This hasn't felt like that for me because it is very repetitive again. Yeah, maybe it's because of the time. Oh my gosh, really? Like, because you haven't spent as much time in it for as long at this point. Like, maybe that has something to do with it. I'm not sure. But yeah, I didn't feel the repetitiveness of the game, like the main game, until the very end as well. But for this, because it's such a short, small window of what the game usually does, I was a little more sensitive to just how samey it was. But I don't know. Not bad. And the megas were worth it for the most part, with one glaring exception that we will not talk about. But it was good, relatively speaking. Okay, how do we do this? I want... Do you get any moves that hit twice? No. So we're not going to be able... That's fine. People up. We work up. Work. Rock tomb. I'll definitely message you when I hit that one because I'm interested to see how they try to justify that insane design. I don't know if there's any... Well, okay, so I guess the one way you could justify it, and this is what I heard from Sylvie a little bit, you could say that that Pokemon is a nightmare, causes nightmares, and the Mega is nightmare fuel. Like, that could be the reason. I could get there. Kind of a roundabout way of doing it, but I can get there. Okay. Does this work? They could have made it a cooler nightmare. Exactly. Hey, we turned this thing into a giant eyeball. Like, what? Why? I feel like we can make this work. He looks like me after I eat. Okay, that is funny. Good joke. W joke. W joke. Okay, we optimize. Means we are going to outspeed everything. That's fine. Okay, I'm officially annoyed. Oh no. What? Whatever, it doesn't matter. We dodge. Also, as we get through this, I said this before, but any Pokemon that die in this fight, it doesn't matter. Because we've already done these fights. Just redoing them because of the whole game kind of, you know, effing on me. It's fine, we live there. Oh, red in your crashes. I know. Honestly, a match made in heaven. Red and its crashes. Okay, so I'm gonna coil. That's fine. And we're gonna kill you. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Spalmont comes out. I have the direct answer to it. We tank those. Drain Punch. I Drain Kiss. Nice little smooch on the face. And then this Princurchin. I don't think I care too much about what it has, right? Just Drain Kiss again. And we get out of here. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, the only thing I need to remember is who we ended up catching on the routes going forward. I'm pretty sure Rayquaza exists, and a few other Mons exist, and that was all I wanted for sure. But let's make sure we get all these guys leveled. Do. All right. Oh snap! Wait, hold on. Ooh! Oh no! Of course. Do. What was I looking up here? Oh, that's right. This There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da. Set all these guys to level 44. Da 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 da. Should I crack open an ice cold cherry Pepsi or Dr. Pepper? Are they both cherry, or is it just cherry Dr. Pepper or Pepsi? Because that will influence my answer. It's a great question. Also, hello trustees. Hope you're doing well. Just the Pepsi? Then I go with the Pepsi there. 100%. It feels like a cherry kind of day, you know what I mean? Or maybe you don't know what I mean, but like, roll with me. Technically, Dr. Pepsi has cherry flavoring. Is that real? I had no idea. Get it? I don't know why. Today has been a weird day for me. And it's gonna get weirder because I have an ex-girlfriend coming over. So I'm just preparing myself properly for that. The beauty of free will is I can slam one of each after the other. Okay, getting both of them may be a little crazy, but I respect it. Okay, we get Scald. Dun, 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 dun. Dynamic Punch. Because of the whole no guard thing. No guard does not mean that I hit Pokemon that I wouldn't normally, right? So I, like, for instance, because I have fighting moves and we're going to be fighting a ghost type soon, no guard doesn't make it so that I can hit the ghost types, right? Okay. It just feels like it should work that way. I know it doesn't. And as I was asking the question, I knew the answer. I just feel like there's no good reason why I shouldn't be able to. But you know what? Pokemon doesn't make sense. So I shouldn't be too surprised. Okay, let's go here. We go off to Viridion. Bump up. Pluto, thank you for the lyrics. I appreciate it. No, I'm in the right place. Morgan's gonna be deaf, but wanted to pop in and say hi. Hello, Pluto. I hope your Sunday is going relatively well, and that you are treating yourself well, and that you're working as hard as you need to, but not any harder than that. Real talk. But thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Let's move our team around. Go there. I want Drain Punch on this guy as soon as possible. So what we're gonna do is move this over here.
The power went out for the first 2 hours of my shift. It made me want to kill myself.
Oh my god, that sucks. I'm glad they got it figured out and fixed though eventually, but 2 hours is a lot to be without power. I remember when I first moved to the area that I live in now, right across the street from me, there is a QFC, which is a grocery store here in Washington. And the power was out forever there. I was like, do I really want to move here? Turns out that was a very rare occasion, but the fact that it can happen is terrible. And it's like the entire block is out, so it's just bad all around. Doing tax math is not easy. It's terrible. Goodness gracious. And without power, it will make it even more difficult, I bet. Well, hopefully the rest of your shift goes a little smoother, as much smoother compared to that. All right. Go into this guy. We fake you out. Back to silent lurking. But thank you. Have a good stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. Fake you out. The Thunder Punch. Do I not have Plasma Fist? I bet I do. I do. Let's get rid of Thunder Punch. That reminds me, there's Megas. There's Mega this guy. I haven't even seen him in the game. I need to, okay. It just clicked in my brain that they also have that Pokemon as a Mega, and I completely forgot. I best forget that. Do 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 do. Oh, girl, you know. I done got cash like this, but I'm back like this. I put the bag on this. What was the Pokemon that I got from here? It was not you. It was... I think we did Gorbis for some reason. Right? Let me double check what the abilities of these Pokemon are. Oh my gosh, Indianapolis is winning this game with a 44-year-old quarterback. That's actually crazy. W to them. Let me go look. Gotta pull these guys up. And then I gotta pull this up. Are you working for me? Yes, perfect. Okay, let's look at Gorbis. Lightning Rod, Water Bubble. That's why I picked it. Okay. Yeah, I think that still hits, and we should absolutely do it. I'm also gonna save pretty soon. Hello, Gorbis. Pleased to make your acquaintance. We're gonna name you Ariel, like My Little Mermaid. My Little Mermaid. Like, what's the name? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. What's the name of that movie? My Little Mermaid is not it. I think I'm mixing My Little Pony and let's not talk about it. It's fine. My Little Mermaid. My Little Mermaid, My Little Mermaid. I think we can bring you. Actually, let's not do that. Let's just do this. Let's not do that either. We have these two. It should be good. Alpander, hello. How's it going? How you doing? How's the day been treating ya? Smeargle. We fake you out. Oh my gosh, I should have healed. It doesn't matter. Just gonna Plasma Fist 4 times and we should be good. fine. This Dragon Ascent shouldn't do any damage at all. Bunch of political talk's kind of tired. I completely understand that. They can be exhausting. And with everything going on today specifically, but just in general around the world, it's very, very hard not to be exhausted by all of the things to talk about, because they're all very important. Hopefully, can I walk in here? Does this get me killed? Hopefully, you can relax a little bit, as much as you can, while you're in here at least, because all we're doing is playing some Pokemon. So there's that. And you can end your weekend with a little bit of relaxation, as much as you can get. Okay, we're gonna name you Ray. We're gonna name you Rachel. Wait. I don't think I've ever seen Rachel be spelled that way. But, you know. That goes crazy, bro. Okay, so we worked there, and what do I want to do here? I think we need to level up a couple of pokes. In particular, you, my good friend. And you, my good friend. And you as well. Oh, we need to level that guy too. Mega T codes? Yes. We are going to get the Mega Stones in a sec. We just beat What's-His-Face. So yes, we will. The only Megas that we won't have access to are Rayquaza and a couple of other folks. But, yeah, no. The stuff that's like absolutely broken. But everything else we'll get. So we will be rocking Mega Latios, which we do have chilling in the back. Let's bring you back. And you can come with me as well. Oops. You are not useful for me right now. Let's go. Yeah, we're using every cheat code that we can that is like native to the game. After New Game Plus, so that is included. I like more Mega Blastoise. I wish Mega Blastoise was better. It is a really good mon. I mean, the defense on it is really nice. But I think the ability that we have for it is not great, unfortunately. What are our options in here? So we have Iron Valiant, Empoleon. This guy. Yeah. I remember we looked at all the different options and this one was the best. It has one of the best moves ever. The stats though, the stats are very nice defensively. What did we name this guy last time? I forget. We're just gonna do Enter. Make it very chill for me. Okay, let's continue. We fake you out. Goodbye, big bro. Plasma Fist, kill this thing. So we're going to be planning for 2 fights. The first is the Morty fight. The second is the Chuck fight. I think we do Chuck first. Not that there's any benefit either way, honestly. But I do think it's gonna go relatively well. I don't know if we have like a great option for Morty. Morty's like one of the biggest. It's one of the biggest skill checks in the game for me. Every single time we do it, I'm afraid. It could go either way, and yeah, no. I just feel like, and I could avoid it, I just feel like it's not a real run unless we fight him. You know what I mean? Like, I would hate to end up winning this entire run and not beating Morty, because it would feel like we didn't really do all we could. We didn't push it to the limit. Fake you out. Plasma fists. Sheesh. Yeah. You have double bash thing, right? Yes, but we don't get double bash. Double iron bash doesn't actually happen until 70 or something, 65, some very high level. So until then, we won't even get access to it, which is unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Still a good mon, but not nearly as good without that. Yeah, the way that this ROM is balanced is really good because, you know, you can get Rayquaza right now as an example, and it has no good moves. Which is a purposeful thing, because otherwise you'd basically make this so trivial until the very end. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to do that. It was a misclick. We're going to go into EV. And we just file play. Artillery. Yeah, I'm staying in file play. Dun, 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 dun. Get rock slide. Nothing up there. Let's go this way. Dun, 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 dun. Psychic Surge. I forgot about how that works. Reminder, the Sabrina fight. Fake out's not gonna work. Alright, we Plasma Fists here. Goodbye, buddy. This trainer has such a weird team. 2 Aracudas and Skrelp. Evolve your Pokemon, bro. Alright, then we have Plasma Fists. You die to that? It didn't die to that? That's crazy. That's actually insane. The area loss. Okay, Ashwat, sorry, bro. Death is just calling your name. Stone Journer. Let's switch just in case. I don't feel like dying for no reason. We're gonna have to Stealth Rocks. I'm gonna work up. Not that it's gonna matter much, but it'll be helpful. Let me buy a Tantrum. And then we Rock Tome. There is a world. If this Pokemon can get a double. Oh, you get dual chops eventually, right? I'm sure this guy gets dual chop eventually. At some point. We're going to Volt Switch out. Go directly into Aerial. Okay, I made a huge mistake. We're gonna dive. Do it again. You get this thing different moves. So if we can get Dual Chop on Como, that's gonna be huge. It has the ability Simple and a bunch of different moves to increase its stats in game, which is pretty awesome. And now we're gonna go into a little cutscene, a Mega Stone cutscene. Let's grab them all. Gotta grab them all. Hope this don't fall. I'm trying to ball. Oh whoa. All right. I will. Okay, boom. T-Tar with Gorilla Tactics. Wait, that's not bad. Rock Slide goes crazy. How deep in the game are you? I'm assuming you're playing Rad Red as well, Elbander. How deep in are you? Okay, before we go on, I just need to check one thing. Ooh, okay. We're looking at NFL scores at the moment. I just want to see what's going on in the landscape. Okay, the scores don't matter to me at all. All right, and that's good. Cool. Dun, 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 dun. I do need to move this. And one more thing. Okay. That's not helping. Sorry, folks. I'm just looking and working on some stuff right now. Doing the Whitney fight. Oh. You have a Vigor out, so you want to Eva. I got you. Got you. The Whitney fight's fun. I always have like a strat going into the Whitney fight. And it's to grab Brick Break first and then grab... Well, actually, it's to do all of the SS hand stuff and then go into Whitney. But you can do it either way. I just find that to be a little easier because once you get Brick Break, trivializes a lot of that fight. It at least scares her AI into doing some really silly things. Okay. Cool. Got that stuff taken care of. Let's... Oh my gosh. My game. Freaking out a little bit. Let's look at what we have here. It's another Dragonite situation. All creamy. Bronze Dog could be nice. I do like Milotic. Blitzel Sevi version could be kind of cool. The nighttime encounters. Arcanine could be something. Maybe. Okay. Now, before we do all that, obviously we have to go and grab these other encounters. Okay, my game is running at like the slowest speed possible. We're gonna have to restart something because why is this happening? Quilladin. I'm gonna Volt Switch out of here just to be super safe. And go into EV. This is a little annoying, but it's fine. Cool. Alright, let me save the game and then we're gonna reset because it's going at like a crazy kind of speed right now. Hold on. Baby out inside. Waiting for the game to launch again. Don't worry, y'all. We'll be back in it in a second. In a moment. Oh my god, everything just fell. Why is Microsoft so awesome? So awesome. Okay, please launch. Hello? There we go. Let's see if this worked as intended. I think my entire computer is just trying its hardest to run and things are going really slow. But you know what? That's fine. Yeah, I think I need to restart my entire computer. We're not doing that. All right. Bright side, we can run the game. So that's all that matters. Let's look at our... Oh, that's right. And then we chose to get Darkrai here. Then I made those comparisons about how this thing has quite an interesting form. I didn't realize. Apparently, Darkrai has stilts for legs sometimes. Like, whenever it wants to be weird and menacing, it'll just add legs to itself. Isn't that weird? Isn't that not Riz? Okay, let's do that. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. I don't know why I haven't evolved that or leveled it up. Okay, we can go into you. Should be fine. If I remember correctly, this Pokemon does not have any attacking moves. Okay, I was wrong. I couldn't have been any more wrong. Well, that's awesome. Let's go into you. It's not a bad tantrum. Surely. They charge just to do Sonic Boom. That is incredible. Okay, we rock Tome. Okay, that's awesome. We do it again. Decidueye, huge power, Phantom Force, bodies the whole team. Absolutely. Wait, how are you able to hit Phantom Force on these normal types? That shouldn't be happening. Isn't Phantom Force a ghost type move? Okay. Let's do this. What is left here? So it's Curium. There's Magnezone. There was something else in here that I liked. Suicune. And we don't have any water types, so I was like, yes, let's get that. Yep. Still my call. It forces the change to normal. It gives you a free hit. Oh, so to go into something else? Heard. I see. I see. The AI is basically making a choice, and then from there, you're just going to use whatever move because it switches in something. Got you. What is the name of Suicune? What are you? You're like, we're gonna name you Shape based on the shape of water. There we go. IDK, bot stuff. Yeah. The bot works in mysterious ways. The AI works incredibly. Crit the Dunsparce. The Dunsparce is probably the only... That and Farigiraf are probably the only Pokemon that would give you any trouble there. But it probably didn't matter. Take credit, you know what I mean? We're gonna name you Dade. Like Dade County. We move on to the next. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Farigiraf ended your run so many times. It is like a sneaky, really powerful Pokemon in that fight. Like, you just don't expect it to be that good, but it is. Or it can be, I guess I should say. Okay, do we want Luke? Oh my gosh, I've been streaming. You guys have been seeing my face this whole time. Oops. That's so funny. I've been playing this game and you guys were watching nonsense for that time. Okay, let's go into this. And let's look at... wait, did we... No. We did not lose to Frograph. Not me. We are on and into this area. But also, hello, Meowwell. I hope you're doing well. What do I need to do here? There was a reason I... Oh, I need to pull this up. That's right. Okay. And you. Good. Okay. We're back. Pre-Geo, right? Yes, this is pre-Geo. We are about to go into Morty or... What's the other Pokemon? Morty or Chubb. I'm just making a decision. What I needed to do first was decide on which Pokemon to pick up. So I'm looking at Ursaluna. So I have Sandforce and Sap Sipper. And I think my other option here would have been Thundurus, Lucario, Registeel, and Empoleon. Let me look at Lucario. Reckless, Dazzling, Telepathy, which are bad. I think Thundurus has Prankster? No, it has No Guard, that's right. And Solid Rock. Which is really good. But Ursaluna with Sap Sipper is really good too. And then Registeel. How's Sunday been, and how are you feeling about the current run? Sunday's been going pretty well, relatively well. The current run, I feel pretty good about, honestly. We have one death, and it's my fault. And outside of that, we've been doing pretty good. And yes, Thundurus with No Guard, Hurricane, Thunder would be really good. We don't get it yet. Thunder comes way later, and I think Hurricane comes quite a bit later as well. So, you know, but still not a bad thing to have in the future. I just don't know. I think Empoleon with Flare Boost is nice too. I think Ursaluna is just more utility right now, and I want to have the balance. Also, having a ground type is super clutch. So we're going to run with that. Already have answers for MegaCon. Let me think. Answers for Mega Kangaskhan. I don't know that we do yet. I have to think about it. We will get some more encounters before then, but I have to think about the Geofight in a moment. First things first, get through all this stuff. We get onto the... Oh, wait. We have some more encounters to get. So there's some eggs that we have to hatch or crack, whatever you call it, pretty soon here. Hold on. Okay, take that guy. And we'll grab our 3 encounters. I really wish this thing got the Bulwark move earlier. So it'd be super nice to just have insta burn on like Kangaskhan and other things, but no dice. We're gonna get the red shard, blue shard, and green shard. Cool. All right, and what we need to do is move these around. So we're gonna hatch them in different spots. And I don't remember if we got the Pallet Town Rod Pokemon. If not, we will get one there. P2 with Evo is another classic. All right, we're in Lavender Town. We get the egg. We see what it is. Go ahead and hatch for me. Come on, come on. Hatch for me. Please be good. Okay. This is other Floette. We're gonna name you AZ. I don't know if that thing is good or not, ability-wise. We'll see. Let's go into our bag. Let's fly over. It's okay. Yeah, I'm curious. If the ability's like amazing, then maybe it's great. Otherwise, it's not meh, but it's not great. Just considering that there's other fairies we could have. But who knows? I mean, a singular just only fairy typing is still pretty good all around. Eviolite does not work on its, because in this game it's coded to just have, you know, itself and be a single Evo Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna name you Grace. Why not? Latifi, hello. How's it going? How's the day treating you? San Francisco's playing right now, aren't they? They're playing against the Titans, which they should just win that game. It is a shame. It is a shame. Abroliva is good. You know, in original Gen 9 Scarvy, I do think it's a pretty good mon. In this game, I don't know if it actually does anything. String Slap and Leaf Seed? Yeah, I don't. It's not bad. Okay. Let me lock in. Just had to look at some NFL scores real quick. Let's make a decision. I just need to check this Floette Eternal. It has Torrents. Ew. It gets Light of Ruin, which is really nice. It's just not a great mon, unfortunately. I just wish it was better, man. This thing is Trace and Unnerve. It's so slow. Ah. That's all right. 2410. It's not bad. I'm not gonna say a word. However, I like the other scores in the league right now. Yeah. I'm happy about certain teams being out of the playoffs forever. Love that. And the Ravens actually won. They put together a blowout of a team. A rare W in this year of our Lord 2026. 2025, my bad. Well, I appreciate that, Latifi. Let Sylvie know I say hello, by the way. I'm lurking in her chat too, but let her know I say, don't lose the run. Okay. We did not get a Pokemon here. I think it... Ooh. I think it's fair to just hatch an egg right here. And pray for the best. Please, please, please be good. Please be useful. She's about to lose the run? Oh, man. R.I.P. Samurott! I'll take it. I'll take it. Something about a Swanna? She's losing to a Swanna? Come on now. It just can't. That can't be how it goes down. She'll never live it down. Oh, wait. Let me move this around. Let me check what the Samurott has real quick. Regular Samurott with Rockhead. I can do something with this. Or Unburden. I can do something with both of these. So, do we get Wave Crash? If we get Wave Crash, we don't. Okay, I can't do anything with this then. Yeah. That's tough. Okay. I mean, Unburden's still very good. It's just not as good. Sylvie says hi back. W. Shout out my goat Sylvie. And to let you know she's dying. Great. You weren't supposed to say that? No, you're good. You're good. You are sharing what I need to know, which is that she's failing at something. And I'm not going to rub that in her face or anything, but... Unburden, just a pain to trigger without... Yeah, for that Mon in particular, it is a little tough. We do get access to acrobatics, though, right? So that could be cool. That could be something. Don't tell her it was you. I won't. Nah, you're good. Okay. Let me see here. I think we fight Chuck first. Let's set up our team. Let's level these Pokemon. And decide on how we'll go forward. What abilities does Abroliva have? Bad ones? I forget, but they're not very good. Unfortunately. They're like, Trace and something else. Trace isn't bad, but it's just really dependent on who you're fighting. Whether that works in our favor or not. And then something else that I thought was useless. Don't do them wrong. I mean, just because it has a terrible ability and it's not the best grass type on our team and it's very slow and no, I'm just kidding. Trace Unnerve. Unnerve's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Could be useful. Okay, does this Floette? Wait, is Floette really good here? It could be. What are my thoughts? How do we do this? I'm thinking... Don't want you on the team. Rayquaza, you don't get anything useful yet. Yeah, the ice is gonna crush you. Let's not bring you to this fight. We could run Blastoise. What does Mega Blastoise have? It's a tree, of course it's slow. It is a tree. But think about okay, Executor is also slow, but not that slow. I want to see Mega Blastoise. What does it run? Illusion. Illusion's not bad. Illusion's actually really good. It has magnet pull. Illusion's really good for Mega Blastoise. What is Latios? Latios. Rene Watervale. This Pokemon is just so broken. The problem is, I think we'll get crushed by Mega Gallade. So maybe Blastoise is actually the better Mega to bring. With that in mind. Or Venusaur. What is Venusaur running? Technician boosted effect spore. Magirna? There it is. I really wish we got the speed boost version. Marvel Scale. So here's the problem. Here's what we're fighting up against, guys. We're going up against Chuck, right? And Chuck has two Pokemon that terrify me. Those Pokemon are Mega Gallade and Sneasler. And Mega Gallade has Psycho Cut and Night Slash, which makes it really hard to deal with. Sacred Sword, less of an issue. I think Mega Gallade, or Magirna, is our best choice, right? Because fighting it does whatever. Dark, it's cool. Psychic, it's cool. And we're only weak to ground and fire. The problem for me... Yeah, cause I just Drain Kiss, right? And that deals with it. Look at the Pokemon type calculator. Yeah, I can't bring that guy. So, if you are, what, fighting... Fighting Psychic, fighting Fairy move. Alright, so the answer is Drain Kiss from Magirna. Completely kills that thing. It crushes it. As long as we don't let it set up. If it sets up, we're cooked, I think. And we need to boost its defense. Cool. So I do think we bring you instead of you. I don't feel like dealing with all the ice moves and whatever. You cannot come to this fight. You would be useful. Gorbis wouldn't be bad if you got... It doesn't get Shell Smash yet. When I fought Gallade, the setup has led to it sweeping. Yeah, it's just so good that once you let it set up once, it's over, basically. Let's also get some move relearns. We need Drain Kiss on you. And we need Water Pulse and Psychic. So this Pokemon has Water Bubble, which is incredible once we get Surf and Scald. But even with Water Pulse, it'll be really good. I think we run this. Oh, we need to get the Dream Patches right now. Let's run with that. Nurgle, hello. How's it going? Posture check. And I will drink some water. I'm on it. Delicious, nutritious water. Okay. I think we can start the timer now, which will be nice. I'm going to take a small break before we get into this fight. We're also going to change the ability for some of these Pokemon. Not for you and not for you, clearly. Okay, it's the dream patch that we need, clearly. How's you? I'm doing relatively well. I can't complain too much. How are you doing, Nurgle? How's the day treating you? It is a Sunday. I have some post-stream plans, which I'm very excited about. Outside of that, excited and happy to be here, streaming for you all. Run 87. Frozen, hello. Doing okay? I'm glad you're doing okay. How are you on run 127? You know, it's going as well as it can, I think. Okay. So, I want you in the team. I did all that yapping. I don't think we can bring this Pokemon, even though it can set up pretty easily. Yeah. And I need to level it as well. What is the move you get? Can Hot Dog be a name for a G-Max raid? I can give that a shot. I also don't know if we're going to get into a G-Max raid, because some of the raids aren't G-Max. We can't decide on those. Like, they just happen. But certainly, I can give it a shot. We'll take Breaking Swipe. No, we will not take Breaking Swipe. We will do Morning Sun. Get rid of that. Can the raid bomb me, Hot Dog? I got you. Absolutely. I'll keep it in mind. Hopefully, you know, this is the run, so you don't have to waste your points trying to get another name in. Okay, we're going to move some items around. I'm going to take this off of you. Give it to bro. Take this off of you and give it to you. And you are going to get the Blastoise tonight. He's going to be our 1 mega, which should be useful. Oh my gosh, and the 5 stream streak. W, love to see that. That's very awesome, Nurgle. I appreciate you being here so often. It means a ton. All right, y'all. I'm going to save here. We are going to get into a fight with Chuck. Our team is going to look something like... Hold on, before we even do this. Let me fight through this gym. There's usually a trainer to our right who's really strong. It's like stronger than it's supposed to be, technically. Considering our level and their level. But should be okay. Temper Flare, right? That's the one we want. Yes. I'll give that to you. Get rid of that. Guard's gonna get a couple. Oh no. A couple other things. Rock Slide, Aerial Ace, U-turn. The Volt Switch could be useful, maybe. Aurora Beam. No, we don't want that. We do want Psychic on that guy. Fire Punch, no. Dual Wing Beat, yes. So we'll run that. Bonus mod with Mikhail's choice from whatever route they want. It's a poll. Okay, we'll run that. We'll get rid of Aerial Ace for Dual Wing Beat. Snarl, not useful here. I think I need to change this Pokemon's nature as well. Get rid of Thief. Am I forgetting anything? Bad Tantrum wouldn't be useful. Actually, I think Bulldoze is better for you. If we're ever going to use it, it would be against one Pokemon in particular. And they would be better served by it. Psychic, no. Iron Head, no. Where is Bulldoze? Yeah. Take that. It's December, so I'm being nice. I appreciate that. Your kindness will be remembered. Okay. I think we're good. It seems as though you don't get other psychic moves, so we're gonna hold on to what you got, which is fine. So this first fight is tough. They're gonna be over leveled. See, they have level 45 and we're 44. Doesn't matter too much. They have toxic debris. That's fine. Flinch. We aerial or plasma fists. I am running aerial ace on this Pokemon. I don't know if it's gonna matter too much. So volley. I'm a little afraid, but we're gonna plasma fist anyway. Okay, the scary face. Self-sufficient is annoying. Okay, cool. This should kill them. Perfect. What's the last? Squawkabilly. I'm afraid we switch out. When in fear, just go into a different Pokemon. They run Swagger. That's totally chill. I'm gonna dual wing beat. Please hit. Thank God. All right, cool. We're out of there. W streamer actually knows how to play Pokemon. Wait, Nurgle, thank you. Okay, so you are being nice for December, because this is not what I expect from you ever. But I appreciate it. Okay, plasma fists here. All right, one more Pokemon. Oh, that's it. Cool. All right, so the next thing we'll do is fight Chuck. Our team is going to look like this. What I'm going to let you guys do is bet to your heart's content, because that's important here for some reason. We're going to go ahead and run a prediction for y'all. And the prediction is going to be, how many Pokemon do you think I'm going to lose? If the answer is none, you're on my side. If the answer is one or more, you're on a different side of the equation. I am also going to, let me fix this, because it should not be empty here. But I will let you guys bet. I'm going to take a small break. I will return in like 3 minutes-ish. I'll run some ads so you don't see them during the fight. And we'll go from there. Sound good? I hope it does, because that's what's happening. Oh my gosh, this is going so slow. Come on. Come on. All right. And here is the team that we're going up against. I'm betting on you winning. Wait, W. True. All right. Gonna have the calculator on. Awesome. All right, prediction time it is. Go ahead, be my guest. Bet on you think is gonna be the best. And I'll be back. See y'all in a second. Or 5 minutes or something. I'm running ads. Right, I'm back. I've returned. Oh my gosh. 4K versus 4K on the predict. W. Hi, Veggie's back. How's it going? How was stream, or if you are still streaming, hope it's going well. Either way, highly supportive here. I'm doubting, so believers have a better bag. Wait, Meow LW, a real one. Now, this fight will be tough. I'm not gonna lie. Fingers crossed, we're locked in, okay? But if we lose, just know I tried my best. I did all I could. I did everything in my power. And that also means me changing the moveset on these Pokemon, because I don't think I did. Let's change that. Okay, we've got Water Pulse. We've got Ice Beam. Let's get rid of that. Can you learn Psychic by chance? Let's double check. Chuck is spicy. I usually saved him for Sabrina Split. Oh, really? So you wait until a little later. You know what? That is completely fair. I want to get the Drain Punch for Coma-O as soon as humanly possible. I guess we don't need Icy Wind if we have Ice Beam. And what are we even running Flash Cannon for? None of these mons. Okay. Rather have Flip Turn just for the escapability. I think we're good. Psychic could be not. No, I don't think it's useful. Just make sure all the natures are good. Adamant, Modest, Mild. No. Lax. No. No. Naive. So we could run Psychic on you, but why would we ever use it? We would never use it because we have dual Wing Beat. So that makes no sense. Okay. So the plan here, honestly, if we can get Yveltal in, we win with dual Wing Beat. In fact, I could... There's no way to make this Pokemon faster, right? That doesn't happen to be the case. We're gonna make this a plus defense. We're gonna make you bold. I like Modest on you, so we'll keep that. I like Modest on you. I like plus defense on this guy as well, so we'll make you Impish. Drain Punch early is good. I think it's the fact that his team is hard. Yes. No, that's fair. That's completely fair. His team is hard, and you don't really get much out of... Yeah, the fight itself, like, the only things you get are the Drain Punch, and he gives you something else. Expert Belt, which is really nice to have, but unless you have a team ready to use it, it's not super necessary. Alright, I also need to make sure you have some good moves. Fire Fang, Bite, Crush. Alright. Let's go into this hoping for the best. I'm gonna Fake Out and then Volt Switch. Now, the only thing... One more thing before we get into this fight. I feel like... Doesn't Bro get access to Hone Claws or Speed Up move? Do you get like Trailblaze or something? No. Do you get Flame Charge? No. Do you get work up? No. Do you get home clause? Yes. Okay. So, but foul play is so good. You turn so good. If we can set up, then it's worthwhile. If not, then we just do a wing beat and we're fine. I could look at all of the calcs right now. I'm just choosing not to. And the only reason that we can't just straight up lead with that Pokemon is because, well, it would be a bit of a mistake. So we're gonna fake out first. Does Aerial Ace kill here? Let's check right now. I'm gonna go in to you. We're gonna look at Hitmontop. This thing does have, it's adamant with tough claws. I doubt it kills. I doubt it kills as well, but I just wanna check. Aerial Ace. It does 50, and that's at this level. 42. While triple kick will just kill me. Oh, no, wait. It's level 44. Does 74 dependent on some stuff. Okay, what about Plasma Fists? Plasma Fists should kill. Beautiful. Okay. Lucario comes out. Do I Volt Switch here? Let's see. Chuck, Lucario, 42. I think we just Plasma Fists once again. There's no reason not to. And we outspeed, obviously. And yeah, I have no reason to move. Okay, give me a reason. Just give me a reason to stop doing this. Whew. Aura Sphere. It's fine. We Plasma Fists again. Alright, beautiful. Sneasler comes out. I'm a little concerned. Plasma Fist would kill. Close combat's gonna do a ton of damage. Do we outspeed you? Yes, we do. So if they're gonna close combat, I can Volt Switch out. I think we've just Plasma Fist. I would, except for the scary reality of getting close combated. So we're gonna Volt Switch out here. I'm gonna go directly into a Mon that can tank this, which I think you can, right? Is this silly? No. We go right into you. They knock us off, which is hilarious to me. I Psybeam. The close combat should not kill. It's quite a bit. This should kill. It does. Beautiful. Qua Veil comes out. It's going to get the Aqua Step in. Like, this could be our moment to bring in Yveltal, Because Aqua Step's not going to do that much damage. They're going to Ice Spinner. I can check and see how much Ice Spinner does right now. Just double check. Yveltal. 44. Qua Veil. Here's the problem. The close combat's really scary. Because if I'm going to try to Hone Claws up, I'll only get one chance, basically. Jolly, we outspeed, but not for long if they're going to Aqua Step. Okay. But if they outspeed us, then I get to freely Roost, actually. This is actually the right call. This Ice Spinner is going to be annoying. Wing Beat. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I don't feel super confident, but I think it's the right call. So we go into it. The close combat, which is kind of incredible, actually. I'm gonna dual Wing Beat here. I'm gonna dual Wing Beat again. And this is where it gets a little tricky. I don't know if we... It's a little tricky. Let's just double check. Mega Gallade. This is the thing that I'm so afraid of. Hey, Bougie, hello. We're going through and trying to win this. I'm doing some calcs so we don't die completely. Let me check here. Okay, so we're afraid of Sacred Sword. But not too afraid. Honestly, dual Wing Beat should be not enough, but close. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How do I import my save file into damage calc? So I don't know. Well, actually, it should be pretty easy. You are supposed to be able to take all information that you have and put it into this damage calc. I've not done that, but there is a way to do it. Is, you know, write down all of the specific info from your Pokemon like you would for like Pokemon Showdown, and it should go in the same way. I just do it the manual way every single time. Maybe Gallade has low defense. Well, if based on this, dual Wing Beat should allow me to kill. The problem is if the thing bulks up, we might be in trouble. Because I don't have an answer for that. I'm gonna dual Wing Beat because I think that's all we can do. That's all we can do is pray. Well, yeah, no, I think I either U-turn out now or we dual Wing Beat and hope for the best. Let's just dual Wing Beat and hope for the best. Okay, so Sacred Sword comes out. Okay, not good, obviously. Wait, it's possible. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Okay, Skyla got us up to 10 deaths, near wipe. Wait, you're losing to a Swanna, Sylvie? Come on now, lock in. Here's the problem. I don't have anything that outspeeds. So the only choice we have is to go into Zeraora, who will die immediately, I'm pretty sure. Let's just look. 44. Yeah, no, we die. Unless we get like super low roll. I overleveled my one ice type. Got screwed. Sylvie, wait, but you're alive though. 10 deaths? You didn't wipe? W. Congrats on not dying. always more to come. You know what I mean? All right. I think the choice that we have to go into is in fake Inte. Let's run. Calc. Gouging fire. Do you live for me? It's tough. We can tank one of these hits. We should be able to tank 2 of these hits, actually. We are impish. No, we do not tank 2 of these hits. Also, there's a chance that it's a crit. So... what about Blastoise? Blastoise, can you live, big bro? No. Okay, it's not better. All right, well, folks, this is it's tough. We're gonna go into Gouging Fire and hope for the best. That's it. All right. Please. Okay, Sacred Sword comes out. That's actually worst case scenario. This is worst case scenario. We didn't proc the Citrus Berry. It did 49%. Didn't see the randomizer tag? Yes, that's yes, that is why you're saying this nonsense at the moment. Yeah. If it would have done 50% damage, we would be so fine. Okay, we have to just pray. That's all we can do. Here it is. Please don't die. Please don't die. RIP to a real one for real. Dead. You know what's really annoying about that? Is we made that Pokemon impish. Had we not made it impish, we lived that because of the Citrus Berry proccing. That's so annoying. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. ZRB, I'm so sorry. I sold you. But like, if you think about it, that was like, there's no, I don't, there was nothing I could do. Here you guys go. Your points. For those who saw that. Did your game have the rare candies and stuff? Yes. Yes, we've done all of the rare candy stuff, as well as all the Mega Stone stuff, so. Different things there. Trustees preying on my downfall and it paying dividends is crazy. Every time I believe you failed me. ZRB, you saw what happened there, right? We got unlucky. It was a bad roll. I'm in Viridian and have 4 encounters and no idea where to get the candies. So the only way to get the candies, I don't know if you put the code in. But there is a code that you put in, and after that, the candies are with the guy in, what is it, Viridian City? No. Yes. In Viridian City, there's a kid with the hat in the grass on the right-hand side, right next to the mart, and that's where he is. Ew. Okay, you know what? We had to make room for Pheromosa. Canadian, hello. How's it going? How's the day been treating ya? All right. Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to you. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's such a good... Whatever. It's fine. Things happen. Pokemon die. That's just the nature of the game we play. Melmetal could be useful here. This Pokemon doesn't get Shell Smashed yet, so it's kind of useless. Even with Water Bubble, it's not all that great. I think we run Como. No. Silly. Silly. I think we might be cooked. No, you're fine. What do I want to do here? I don't know what to do. Starboy, you will not be here, dude. Yeah, this is fine. Morty is a gigantic skill check for us. I've lost so many runs to this trainer. I feel good about everything else but this. You can heal anywhere in game. There is a item you get from, and I'll show it where I'll show you where it is. It's an item you get that's over here in Viridian City when you talk to this lady. And if you don't have the code for puzzle, then what you do is you have to do a fight puzzle. Once you get that fight puzzle beaten, you get this thing called Vial, and it instantly heals all your Pokemon at any point in time. So yeah. Canadian says to drink water. I drink water. Okay, and this is the guy here who has all the rare candies and stuff. All right, folks. Last time I let you guys bet, I failed you. And I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to fail you again, but I am going to say I'm going to try my best to not lose a second time today. Let's also, before we go into the Morty fight, let me check the abilities of Pheromosa. She has Flame Body, which is actually not bad, but it is a bug Pokemon who is very weak to fire types. Okay. Okay, Melmetal may not be the right call here. But I do think, hold on. Yeah, maybe having multiple steel types is a bad move, but I want to I don't know what else to do. Hold on. We need Brick Break on you. No, we don't. These moves aren't going to work anyway. Rock Tome, I'll give to you. Over Harden. We're Stealing, Temper Flare, Drain Punch. Event, no Shock. Thunder Punch, no. Rock Slide could be useful. U-turn, Home Claws. There's a world where we get to Home Claws up and then kill everything. I don't know if we live in that world, but I want to live in that world. I want to dream in that world. Ice Punch, no. Psyshock, no. Do. No. Good luck with the more than million. Thank you for the lurks, Meowell. I appreciate it. Maybe Rayquaza could be useful here. Perhaps Suicune could be useful here over this guy. The water types will be nice to have. I don't remember if this thing is any good yet. Let me double check on our Chaludon. Chaludon has Valiant Shield, that's right. Which would be nice. Yeah. We can run him, and he'd be nice against a few Pokemon. We don't get Dark Pulse yet either, if I'm not mistaken. For you? No. Okay, so it makes this Pokemon a lot less useful. We do get Faint Attack. That's not good enough. So here's what we'll do. We'll trade you out. Okay, this music is not. I can't listen to this. I can't listen to this while we make this fight happen. Let's just change the vibe a little bit. How about that? Let's go over to you. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's level these Mons up. We're going to give Foul Play to our buddy Yveltal. Bubble Beam will take it. Yeah, Rain Dance could be useful, maybe. Speaking of music, we need a boss theme for each gym leader. We do need a boss theme for each gym leader. Have you been thinking about it? Didgeridoo, have you found stuff that we can use? I'm just gonna cheat and use whatever you say is good, so. Okay, cool, there. Meteor Beam. You not having Flash Cannon is so bad. Iron Head. You get Rock Slide access, maybe? You get Bad Tantrum. I will take Rock Slide on you. Get rid of Twister. You can find some themes if you want. My any game music is fine to stream, right? Well, yes. Not exactly, but yeah, for the most part, like 90%. Alright. I don't know what to do. I think this is cool, but I don't know if it's true. Rock Slide, I will take this and put this on Transformer. Bad Tantrum. I'd rather have Rock Slide. Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Snarl. I like Snarl on you. Alright, and then we move around some of the items and then we're good. Okay, bring this guy in. Wait, can't we bring... No, guard doesn't work that way, right? Alright, now it's nature time. We'll make you jolly. And we'll make you modest. You're gonna be plus special defense minus special attack, actually. Everyone else should be good. Yeah. Oh man. All right. So we now have our team. We have to switch some stuff around though. I think we volt switch out immediately. We go into something that can kill. Oh, you know what? Ironhead. Yeah. This is the right call. I go into you. We get rid of break swipe because we'll just never use it, honestly. Cool. I think we're good. I think we're good. So we start with Ranger. I volt switch out into Transformer, and then the game starts from there. Deal? Deal. I'm going to let you guys bet on how well you think I'm going to do in this one. Now, I understand last time we lost, but that was last time. This is now. Start the prediction up. Now, this prediction is, do you think I will lose a Pokemon? Yes, no. Yeah, you get it. Nothing important missed there. I hope you guys' Sunday is going well, man. I'm chilling. I believe in you, Michaela. Shadow, thank you. Wait, do you believe in me at 100 Poke dollars worth? I appreciate that. And it's great that nobody believes in my downfall. Like, that part, I love to see. Let's keep that going. Okay, one person believes 1 point in my downfall. That's awesome. Thanks for that. I want it no other way. Do. Hey. Do. Okay. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling powerful. I'm feeling like I can't be tamed. Let's do this. Morty, I am here. I'm ready to defeat you. Okay, Volt switch out. Pretty sure they're going to Swords Dance here. Even if they don't, we go into Transformer regardless. Valiant Shield activates. They Swords Dance. That's awesome for me because all I need to do is Iron Head. They play rough. It should do like 0 damage. They die. It's beautiful. Cerulege comes out. I'm expecting the fire move. Actually, I'm expecting for this to not be Cerulege. Right? So with that in mind, I think I just Rock Slide, right? Because the only fear here is fighting move. Let me double check. R Chaludon. Close combat. How much does that do? Let's run the calculation. So we are going against Cerulege at 42 versus Archaladon 44. And we have Valiant Shield. I'm also plus defense, I think. You know what? I don't care. Just make it +1. We lived that. So even if it is... I'd rather Rock Slide here. So let's run the Rock Slide. Okay, so it is really Cerulege. Okay, Cerulege +2. How much health do we have? We have 101. It's more likely he's gonna Bitter Blade, and that's gonna leave us in a really bad position. But I don't think we have a choice. I think we have to do this anyway. So I'm gonna Rock Slide again. Bitter Blade comes out as expected. Doesn't kill, but it does so much damage. We don't get the kill, okay. Who is tankier? Is it you? Or is it you? 116 versus 119, and then I have... But I can Mega out of this, which would be really nice. Let me check. Blastoise, what's your speed once you Mega? Do you happen to be faster? No. Okay, so that's awesome. +2 regular. Well, let's look at Suicune. Yeah, the issue is the close combat's gonna do so much damage. Just look. Blastoise, 44. The Bitter Blade's gonna do a ton, and then if we Mega... It's not gonna be enough to save us. Okay, so my real only option here, I guess Yveltal. Are you faster? Rayquaza, are you faster? Rayquaza. You are faster, but the Bitter Blade's gonna do so much damage. Aerial Ace does not kill. But you have Rock Slide. Also doesn't kill. Honestly though, I think this is the right move. So we go into Rayquaza. They're gonna Bitter Blade us. Procs my thing, which is wonderful. And then I just Rock Slide. Gengar, I am a little afraid. Going to you. We're just gonna snarl a bunch. Hopefully that helps. We snarl. Oh, this could be... You're right. Okay. That's so weird. I've never seen Gengar do this. Because I've always... That's so strange. I've never seen Zoroark do this and be Gengar. Do we live this? Suicune, my goat. Okay. Zoroark +2. Let's run a calc. We're doing a lot of math today, I understand, but it's worth it for me. Zoroark Morty 42 versus... Let's give it +2 here. Let's remove this and this. Rayquaza cannot handle that. Suicune, can you live at 44? No. It does 54. I guess our best bet right now is to go Blastoise, tank it. Does not tank it well. My goodness. Yveltal. The right move. Okay, we go into Yveltal and we pray for the best. That's a roll, I'm pretty sure. This is looking rough for me. Dusknoir comes out. We're gonna go into Donatello. Tank that. Probably going to be a dynamic punch situation. Scald. Shadow punch. Okay. It's fine. We scald again. And we still have to deal with Gengar. Oh my gosh. Oh, God. Really? Okay. I mean, since we already have a Deadmon, I don't really care so much. The only thing that we need is for you to outspeed. Please tell me you outspeed. Please? Okay. Oh, this is bad. And then Skeledirge. Gonna try to burn us. We're gonna switch out. And then it's gonna hex us. Oh god. I don't know if I live this, guys. I'm gonna snarl. You can do it. I can, but it's like how many Pokemon die in the pursuit? Wait, do we have flip turn on you? No. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna switch out into this guy. Yes, into Rachel. That's super chill. I'm now going to rock slide. Okay, this is so annoying. Can I get a flinch, please? Can I get a flinch at any point in time? That would be awesome. Oh my, I'm gonna end it all. Okay, please flinch and die. What are the chances that I don't get a single flinch? Why can't I get a flinch? Oh my god. You know, Pokemon is just not the game for me. Oh my gosh, we lost. We lost so many Pokemon. What is the point, bro? Well, today's just not my day, I don't think. We've lost 3 Pokemon. The game is running slower than molasses. We made it though, which is cool, but at what cost? At what cost? Truly. Oh. I don't want to be sad about it, but like, I don't know, man. Sadly, you lose 2 months. I know. I know. What time is it right now? And I have to like... God. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Oh. God. Oh my goodness. Okay. This isn't supposed to be a long stream. We've made some progress. I am this close to restarting this whole thing. I know. Mikkel, you need to stay with 1 seed eventually. I get it. I understand. But I'm frustrated, guys. Have you ever been so frustrated you just want to throw the game into the ocean? Has that ever happened? And for those of you who bet on me, I'm so sorry again. On the bright side, eventually things will turn around. They have to. It can't be like this forever. Okay, so... Ooh. Patrick Mahomes tore his ACL. That is tough. That's really tough. I wanted them to lose. I did not want them to have that happen. That's really rough. It also means probably no Patrick Mahomes for next year either, which... I mean, I don't want to see him, so I'm kind of happy about that. But I am sad that he's injured. We don't wish that on any opponent in the NFL. It takes so much work to get better. What do we do, guys? Guys, what do we do? You look at this box and you say, wow, Mikkel, so many cool Pokemon you have. And I say, yeah, you're right, but look at what we lost. And then I think to myself, what a wonderful world. No, I think to myself, what am I doing with my life and with my time? Well, as far as ACL and just walked off the field in the locker room. That's crazy. So it's crazy because I don't know if you watched ZRB. I don't know if you're a basketball fan at all, but it reminds me of Kevin Durant when he tore his ACL in the NBA Finals. Like, it seemed like he tore it, but he just walked off too. It's crazy. Adrenaline is a wild thing in the body. Because as soon as they are done with the adrenaline, like an hour or two later, your whole body just like feels it all, and it's crazy. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save this state. And I'm gonna. It's 4:30. I have plans at 7. I'm this close to just resetting and getting a better seed. I'm so close. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for the next 30 minutes, and I know that's not the most interesting thing to watch, so if you don't want to watch me doing that, I understand. I hear you. I see you. But I don't love what's going on in this run. At first I did, and now I don't. So let's load it up. Mikkel was 2 Pokemon. You don't understand, Didgeridoo. You don't understand. My confidence has been shaken and torn to its core. You only need 6? That's such a crazy way to state things. Because you're right, but also, that's not how it works. You know this. Let's set the timer. Start the timer. Let's do it. It's fine. It's fine. I'll make it up to you guys. Tomorrow, no matter what happens, we'll keep going. It'll be straight rad red for hours and hours. And whatever happens, happens. Okay? First fight I want a boss theme for. Do you want to do it for every one of them or just the hard ones? Like Morty. I would say we do a boss theme for every gym leader, but we can repeat some. It doesn't have to be specific for each one. Like Brock doesn't deserve a good boss theme. You know what I mean? Morty does. Giovanni does. Chuck, nah. Lieutenant Surge does. But the ones that are like less important, yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking to do. The rest of them can be like, be the clown theme for all I care. All right. Not that you need to make like 15 clown themes. I'm just saying, like, you know. All right. Let's look at what we got here. This is so ass. Mega Mewtwo Y with Unburden. Like, what a waste. Okay. Dragon's Maw Zygarde. We can't even get this thing. Tyranitar Mega Illusion. Cheek Pouch, no. Illusion on you is cool. Sticky Hold. Adaptability. Seed Sower. Dry Skin. Neutralizing. Rivalry. Static. Innards out. Scrappy. Fairy Aura. I don't like these. I already don't like them. Flash Fire, Rain Dance on you. Primal Armor is cool. Speed Boost, Mega Sceptile could be cool. Do you think it's worth switching music for Brock and Misty? Not really. Not really. I mean, we could though, but not really. Aerial Light or Area Late for Dragonite could be cool. Steam Engine could be cool for you. Yeah, this is not good. Let's reset. Ba ba bam. Do 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 do. And we're balling. And they're calling. Stalling. No communism. But I'm stalling. Like Toxapex. I'm stalling. Yeah. Bars. Going fast. Cars. Pixar. Cars. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. Having a blast over here. Alright. Save our state on 2. Close me up. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, Liquid Ooze, Mega Mewtwo Y, Delta Stream, Mega Mewtwo X. Hustle, that's bad. Mountaineer, that's something. Truant, oh my gosh. Hustle, Sage Power, that's Primordial Sea, Tough Claws, Strong Jaw, Volt Absorb. Ice Scales Giratina, I like that a lot. Multi-Scale Xerneas Veltal, like that a ton. Primal Armor, Solgaleo, Parental Bond, Lunala. I wish these were mixed, like switched out, but that's fine, I'll take them. Water Absorb Slaking, okay. Drizzle Groudon, that's really bad. Yeah, that's really bad. Water Veil, Psychic Surge, those are fine. Electric Surge, Miraidon's cool. Vessel of Ruin, Steam Engine, Mega Launcher, bad. Ice Scales, Mega Lucario, okay. Adaptability, Toxicity, Water Absorb, Mega Houndoom, that's cool. Spring Cleaner, Self-Sufficient, Hyper Cutter, Berserk. Okay. Fluffy Celebi, okay. It's not terrible. Volt Absorb Salamence. Levitate Latios. What's your Mega Hustle? Bad. Swift Swim. Hadron Engine. Not near as cool for you. Electric Surge. Stamina. Feline Prowess Volcanion. Okay. Love that. Hadron Engine for you is cool. Harvest is cool. Aura for Marshadow, that's cool. Harvest for Zeraora is cool. Huge Power Dragapult, that's awesome. Ice Scales, Excalibur. Alright. Flashfire, Zapdos. I like this theoretically. Primal Armor, Regirock, that's nice. Punk Rock. Well, that's fine. No Guard, Spectrier. Can't really use that for much. Bad Company, Tapu Bulu. That means we get Wood Hammer for free. That's awesome. Fatal Precision, Tapu Fini. Love that. Tinted Lens on you is cool. Solid Rock on you is nice. Has one is a Grimnay. Awesome. Flame Body, Tapu Koko is really cool. Download Celesteela. I'll take it. Poison Heal on you is useless. Drought, Slitherwing, so bad. Intrepid Sword, much better. Let's see here. Prankster Chi-Yu. It's something. These are a mix of like very good and very bad. Earth Eater Infernape, love that. Striker, that's so bad for you. Liquid Voice is cool. No Guard. Sure. Thermal Exchange. Prankster Ogre Porn, not bad. Feline Prowess Togekiss, I could take that. Grow Tactics Samurai, Lobic Body on you, it's not bad. Wonder Skin and Parental Bond, Blissey. Okay. Serene Grace, Gorilla Tactics, and Failed Precision on Annihilate. That's really cool. Primal Armor on you. That's awesome. I like this. Earth Eater's nice for you. Or Water Compaction. Super Luck, Greninja. I like that. Sturdy Primarina. I'll take it. Sword of Ruin, Quaquaveil, that's not bad. Steely Spirit on Tinkaton. That's really good. Awesome. Levitate Flareon, I'll take it. Okay. Storm Drain Hippowdon, I'll take that too. Fatal Precision on you. Huge Power Chandelure. That's so cool. Alright, I like a lot of that. Let's look at the Huge Power Mons. Huge Power Conkeldurr and Dragapult and Araquanid are very good. Even Beedrill's fine, I guess. Let's look at Prankster Mons. We have Prankster, why not? That could be something. Okay, and Feline Prowess, which we already saw. Volcanion have it. Galvantula with it is not bad either. And Togekiss is cool. Okay, so we have a couple of broken abilities on really good Mons. Parental Bond, Blissey, and Lunala is cool. And then I want to see Simple. We have Simple Kingdra. I'm not mad at that. Simple Calyrex 2. Those are good. And I think that's all that I really wanted to see. I like it. I don't love it, but these are doable. And with that mindset, let's just start. Let's just see if this is a good seed. And the way we find that out is by looking at which options we get in the first couple of routes. So we'll do that. We'll determine if this is a good seed, and then we'll get out of here. Because your boy has to go do stuff. Like clean my apartment. Alright, we'll start with Typhlosion on our left. That bad Pokemon in the middle. We go Typhlosion. No. Because the other Typhlosion is better. So I think, honestly, this doesn't matter. We'll just go with this guy. Run. 28. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so bad. Come on, give me a crit. Please give me a crit. Power through. Oh my gosh, power through. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. It's up. S. O. 2. Toxic. Dex. Everything. Let me see anything. Easy catch. Da 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 da. It's Trico first. That's good luck. And there's a Goomy as well. Let's see if it keeps looking this good. I think we might have a good one on our hands. And I hope that it keeps with the plans. Oh, you know, got rare candies, don't eat yellow snow. For show. Oh, let it go like Elsa. Let me grab this real quick. Because, you know, I really want to go and fish. Got to repel. We gel. We gel so well. And I got the bag. Keep rare candies attached. Give them to that. Swag. Counter, absolutely not. Da 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 da. Oh, oh, another Goomy. Ba-da, ba-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. All right, let's just take a look at the first couple of encounters. And again, if they are good, then we have a good seed on our hands. If they are bad, we might have to reset again. You know what I mean? But let's not think negatively. Let's think positive. Only the positives. Come on. Slowly but surely, we're gonna get through this cutscene. Alright, now the fun begins. Let's look at our dex nav. Okay, we have Golden Goat. This is a bad sign. We see Trico and Gumi again, which are also in the lower routes. That's bad. Okay, let's look at what's in here. Cerulege, Runerigus. I mean, I love Cerulege, but let's not get another Trico. Okay, we see Trico 3 different places. That is not a good sign. Okay. Maybe if we see Trico again, that'd be very bad. Okay, we see Cacturn here, we saw Cacturn above, and we see Cerulege again. Once again, this is probably a bad seed then. Yeah. Because just as important as the abilities are, is the option, or just the options we have in terms of different Pokemon. Our pool, as I like to call it. Yeah, and then we see Runerigus twice already. Bad seed. Bad seed. Unlikely one for us to use. And then look at this. We see Cacturn again. We see Porygon Z again. Okay, so not a good seed. God. Stop this timer. Okay. All right. Well, we can't leave here with just an L. All right. So what we're gonna do to get ourselves out of the L doldrums is get a W. And the one place I know how to win, I know it's gonna sound a little silly, but the one place I know for sure how to win Mike uses oh, is it doing the thing again? Okay. Let me fix that. The one place I know for sure how to win is over in the land of Wordle. Sane? What? Swing! Oh my god, that's so annoying. You went penis and then sniff right after? That's just a normal day in the life of Stellar, isn't it? Kidding, obviously. Man, today has been no W's, bro. It's been all L's. Except for the Ravens winning. Which, can we give another round of applause for the Ravens actually winning a game? Bro, it's so sad. We've done nothing. Oh, wait. Why am I doing this? I don't like when my face is like twisted. I'm twisted. I'm lifted. Transform me horizontal. Man, what do you mean I'm here? That's the biggest W there is. Not true, though. Get a 10 out of 10 on the Scrandle. I think we've gotten Scrandle 10 out of 10 one time. That would just make me sad and depressed. Movie to movie in under 2 minutes. All right, hold up. The issue is my movie knowledge is really bad. This is what I'm gonna get a W in. I can get a W in guess the game. Guess the game. This I can win in, for sure. The Scrandle food is actually decent looking today. True. Okay, this is Civilization. Civ. I'm gonna go Civ 4. Damn it. Okay. Not Age of Empires. What's that other game that's not Age of Empires but has this? It's like a World of something. World. No, that's useless. What's the name of the game? Oh my gosh, it's gonna make me actually. I'm gonna put Age of Empires in anyway. We're gonna go Age of Empires 2. What? Devil's Bay. Yeah, I don't know. What's the name of that game, bro? Skip. Oh, I don't know what this is. Yeah, nah, there's no chance. Oh. I don't even want to do Pokedoku because it's gonna go really bad. It's gonna be really poorly done by me. Oh, guys, today has been not the greatest. And now my stream deck doesn't even work. God. And what's even worse, my computer is going crazy right now. Just not our day for streaming. Just not our day. I bet you do Pokedoku. I managed to do it today. I'm just afraid that I'm gonna lose another thing. Let's give it a shot. Didn't even use chat? Wait. Okay. Poison not fully evolved. Ekans. Poison Dragon. Dragalge. No. We're gonna go something even crazier. We're gonna go. What's the name? Gosh, it's the Dragon Poisonmon from. It's like a mythical sort of. What's the name of it? I cannot remember the name. Dragalge's really easy. Skrelp would be really easy. What's the name of that Pokemon? I can't remember it. It starts with an N? It's not Nihilego. I can't remember. Galar poison. Galar poison. Galar poison. My brain is cooked. Galar poison. Toxicity. Okay. Not fully evolved psychic. We're gonna go Mime Junior. Right? Okay. Not fully evolved water. We're gonna go Meryl. Right? Okay, a little scared. What is this dragon Poisonmon that is in Alola, I think? No, is it Gen 5? It evolves. It has an evolution. Oh my god, I can't remember. Dragon Psychic. Okay, this one's easy. Latios. Mega. Galar Psychic. We're gonna go Hat. Galar Water. We're gonna go with Miracle. No, it's not. Oh my god, no. That's Kalos. Why did I think? Oh my god. Water Dragon is Kingdra. No, we'll do Walking Wake. I'm a failure today. Someone tell me what this thing is. Naganadel. Thank god. Okay, that's the one I'm thinking of. Let's just look at what other people did. Ekans, Dragalge, Weezing, Sobble, Eternatus, Megalodios. Okay. That's fair. Man, what a day, bro. Just go with the ones you know so you don't lose. I still lost, Stellar. I still lost. Today just wasn't the day for me. And that's okay. Later today, let me change this music. Later today, I will be playing, I think, me and my ex-girlfriend. I keep calling her that, but like, we only dated for a little bit. We are going to be playing, I'm pretty sure we're going to play. What's that game where you are a divorced couple that turns into toys or whatever? It Takes Two. We're gonna play It Takes Two. It's gonna be great. Reminiscent of our relationship. It's gonna be awesome. So that'll be fun. Probably, maybe not. What time's the stream? We're not streaming. Me and my ex-girlfriend play a game together. Oh my goodness. Well, folks, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. We're gonna end today, but don't worry. I just went over to Sylvie's stream and Trusty said back shots. We're gonna raid into Sylvie Pixie, who is apparently talking about back shots for some reason. I don't know. And that'll be a blast. We don't get to raid her often, so when we do, that'll be great. Stream it or I will record it from outside your window. Didgeridoo, you can't, because we're not going to be at this location. We're going to be at a different location, so it would be amazing stream content. I'll let her know. She is a artist, so like, it's not that she would be afraid to share what's going on. She'd probably be down. I'll ask her. We love Sylvie the Backshot Pixie. Let her know you guys call her that. Next week is going to be a busy week for me outside of streaming. So I will continue my streak of streaming every single day. Don't worry about that. I'm hoping we can finish Dispatch. I'm hoping we can get a better run of Radical Red in. I'm hoping we finish Life is Strange because we have one episode to do. It's going to be 5 hours long. So I hope you guys are there for that. We are supposed to do another 3-way, but I'll have to talk to my compatriots and see if that's still down, or if we're still down to do that. And oh my gosh, she got a shiny Haunter. That's so cool. Guys, go into her stream and say, oh my gosh, shiny Haunter, where? W or something. Once I raid. What else do we have planned for next week? I need to give you guys the details on our Radical Red Showdown tournament, which will be a blast. What else? I think that might be it. That's a pretty good list of things. I need to record some more videos. I need to do some editing, all that jazz. So yeah. Do round robin. I mean, it'll be bracket style, so it will be I'll let you guys know the details tomorrow. Anyway, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. As I said, I'm a little tired, but that has more to do with me and not to do with you all. You've been great. You've been awesome, honestly. Sylvie Pixie. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, your night, your evening, whatever time it is for you. I hope you treat yourselves well. Drink some water. Stretch your bodies. Eat like a great candy or something. Maybe get some cake. A donut would go crazy right now. Do some of that stuff. And I will see you guys next time, whenever time that is for you. I hope it's great then too. Anyway, have a good one and treat yourselves well. And let Sylvie know I said hi. And that whenever she decides to actually beat her Nuzlocke, I will be impressed. I'm sure it'll happen soon. Goodbye, y'all. Goodbye. Have a good one. Goodbye.